Jonah says, howdy y'all, really appreciate the videos you put out. I am looking to rank a page for a low/medium competition local service keyword for a location with no GMB listings, just purely organic results. My competitor hasn't updated their site for years and doesn't have any ongoing link building from my analysis, just links from years ago that aren't particularly strong. I checked onpage, improved content, and built a handful of relevant guest posts and press releases along with links from the Gstack, but been stuck on the top of page 2 for months. Is there anything you guys would recommend to give the page a bit of a push? Thanks again. Yeah, I mean, more content, so I talked about that earlier, just adding more depth to the site as far as, I don't know if you've got your site siloed or what the, how your site is structured, but adding more content so that it's got more relevant and fresh content, that helps. Syndication network, like I said, if you're going to be publishing content, you may as well do it via your blog from your money site so that it's syndicating out to a syndication network, which again, it's activity that it's in relevancy that it's building. You can power up your syndication networks. You can power up your entity assets. So for example, again, SEO Power Shield. If you don't already have that, make sure you get that, right? And that's going to put your money site in the middle and then have this SEO shield. That's why we call it that. It's essentially like an SEO firewall of high authority profiles, branded assets that are covering or cocooning your site, so to speak, right? Shielding your site. And then you just do a shit ton of link building. And as I just mentioned, embeds. Embeds, you can do embeds from your entity assets. You can even embed your money site if you wanted to. And in that way, it's getting the embed code is going to be placed on pages with relevant content. Then you can link build to those link building or those embed pages, right? And so that's just a stacked service. In other words, when you buy embeds services from MGYB, then you order the link building which will link build to the embed pages. All of these things are going to help to push it onto page 1. And that's really the whole game in a nutshell there. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, look at the entity and work on the structured data. I see nothing on there about what you've done with your structured data.
Yeah, that's a given now anyways. I guess not everybody understands that, but yeah, you guys, structured data is critically important. Remember, you can also mark up besides just organization or markup or local business markup. You can also add elements, mark up the elements of pages and things like that. So the more that you can add, the better you're going to be, because you're going to have a stronger entity, right? A stronger asset. So